Good afternoon. Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown, and this is Curve Flattening Concert number 401. A new breakthrough here, and I see John Sprouse is the first one in. Rhonda Scott Merrick's here, and Jay Dusenberry, and Carol Pratt, and Debbie Moore, and Steve Davidson, and Michael Anthony Wood, and Kathy Marzik, and Mike Verbick, and probably even more will be trooping in here. Charlie Bryant is here, and Terry St. James. So good to see you all. Rich Fowler, hi Rich, hope you're doing okay. And Connie Adams and my dear friend Karen Beatty and Deb Libby Clark and S.A. Tudhope. We got a good bunch of people, good folks. You know, it's all good folks here. I've never had to escort anybody out yet. And Zap is here, and Warren and John Stritzinger, and Warren and Janelle. And Debbie Moore, did I say that already? Kid Sarikaku was first, she says. She must be invisible today. She's always invisible on Facebook. Sometimes she comes in on YouTube to be seen. So yesterday we had a real nice little Zoom meeting with about 18 of us, and people got to tell a little bit about their backgrounds. Hi, Betsy McIntyre, how are you? And it was a nice meeting. It went on for about an hour and a quarter, maybe an hour and a half. Got to hear each other's voices, and people could talk back and forth instead of typing. It was nice. I do recognize that that a lot of you couldn't make it because of Mother's Day, and as a result, we'll probably do another Zoom meeting maybe in a couple weeks on a Sunday. I'll get a date together soon. Ann Mintz is here, and Dave Mason over in Scotland, and Dave Van Allen in Bucks County, and Victoria Munoz. I missed you the other day, Victoria. I saw your name afterwards, but I don't think it showed up on here the other day. Kathy Mestman is here. So let's get down to a little bit of music here. It's going to be one of those philosophical days in Raleigh World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I can ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. What they're really saying is I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I could ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. So I see some other folks are here. I saw Cindy Glorioso pipe up there somewhere. And Howard Hobbs. Hi, Howard. We got to see Howard's two beautiful little granddaughters yesterday. Little heartbreakers of the future, I think. And Carol Pratt is here. Did I already say hi to you? My short-term memory is non-existent. And there's another side conversation going on there. I don't understand. Lauren Payne is here. Hi, Lauren. Kathy Marzik. And Bernd Bookman. I now know how to pronounce Bernd's last name because he said it. It was great to hear from him. And on we go. So our next philosophical tune for today is one that was recorded by Nat Cole and by Billie Holiday, but I think of it as a Jack McGann tune. Well, I have to remember the first line though. It's there it is. Since this song is called Everything Happens to Me, it begins with me forgetting the lines. Well, I make a date for golf, and you can bet your life it rains. I try to have a party, and the guy upstairs complains. I guess I'll go through life just catching colds and missing planes. Everything happens to me. Well, I never missed a thing. I've had the measles and the mumps. And when I play an ace at cards, my partner always trumps. I guess I'm just a fool who never looks before he jumps. Everything happens to me. At first my heart thought you could end this jinx for me. That love would turn the trick to end despair. But now I just can't fool this head that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I've telegraphed and telephoned. I sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and then it had to be with you. Everything happens to me. first my heart thought you could end this jinx for me, that love would turn the trick to end despair. But now I just can't fool this head that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. What's that note? I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I've telegraphed and telephoned. I sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and it had to be with the likes of you. Everything happens to me. All right, everything happens to me. Who else is here? I think, Sharon March. Hi, Sharon. Peter Barker is here on YouTube from Walsall in the UK. Welcome aboard, Peter. I think we've covered most of the suspects here. So some announcements. So first of all, if you didn't see the Kentucky Derby on Saturday, go to my page. There's the overhead view of the Kentucky Derby. It was the most amazing. I mean, I'm not a big Kentucky Derby guy. I have a good friend, Wendy Ford, who used to give the Pennsylvania Derby party every year, and we used to all go watch it at her house. But those days are gone, and I didn't even know the Kentucky Derby was happening until after it happened. But first of all, the winner was the long shot, 80-1 long shot. And second of all, going into the home stretch, he was like nowhere near the front. Go watch it. It's only a minute long, and you'll just be amazed. It's like if you ever wanted to root for an underdog, it was just unbelievable. So that's my first announcement. Hello to the Invisibles. So I know that Kit Sarikaku is here because she was apparently the first one in. And Invisible Rubenstein, I want to say hi to if he's here or if he is not. And Kate Mack and Linda Worcester and Judith Fox and Joel Biget and Mario Prue if he happens to be around. I think that's everybody who I usually say hi to. And if there's anyone else who I may miss here, then I apologize. Yes, I think Charlie Bryant just said it best about the Kentucky Derby. Holy crap, that horse. Just remarkable. And the link I have on my page has they used computer graphics to show you where this horse was in the middle of the pack of horses. Ay. Just fantastic. Okay, that's that. PayPal link is always there. There. And Venmo too. We accept Venmo here. If you want to help out a little bit and make me feel like I'm making a living. And then the schedule I'm on now at 3 o'clock on Monday. Tomorrow morning at 10:30, my pal Cozy Sheridan, my pals, Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch will be on. I'm not sure if Charlie will be on. He's been having some back spasms, but we'll hope he's better by tomorrow. They'll be on at 10:30 in the morning, and that's always a great show. And my 10 o'clock canceled for tomorrow, so I'll be able to watch it from start to finish. And then I'll be back on Wednesday at 3, and at that point, by then, I'll know what's going on for the rest of the week. I'm not sure about Alex right now. I assume Martin McNeil will be on Thursday, and I assume the usual suspects, who I will mention, will be on Friday, one of whom is Warren Bendler, who I want to thank for letting me bother the hell out of him about these videos. On the Denizens page, he put up some of the videos from Kent. And he did a lot of work to doctor them up so you could hear them properly, and he zoomed them in a little bit more. Did a great job. So let's hear it for Warren. So that's the schedule, and I'm going to try to do the Phantom's Lullaby. The Phantom's Lullaby is an instrumental I wrote for Django, and Django was one of my Australian Kelpies. I can pull up the picture of him. This is not working. Why is this not working? There it is. The picture of Django and Suki holding hands. So Django is the silvery one, and that's why he was named Phantom. We had to choose a name that started with a P for his breed name. So he's actually Meson Phantom. He was, and he is now. I showed his picture to some people on a Zoom meeting last night, and they said, essentially, they said, "Holy shit! Look at those ears." He was a great dog. So I wrote him this instrumental. It's called The Phantom's Lullaby. And it's not easy, but we'll see if I can get through it. So that's the Phantom's Lullaby, dedicated to little Django the dog, Django the Australian working Kelpie. So the Kelpie breed is divided into, it's become split into two sections. There's show Kelpies or bench Kelpies, because they call them bench shows, where the dogs are kept on benches for people to see. And those Kelpies are usually red or chocolate or black, solid color. Occasionally they'll have a little star on their chest, but usually solid. And then there are working Kelpies, who are the end of the breed that really are most commonly used for sheep herding in Australia. And they have the kind of coloring of Doberman, usually black and tan or red and tan, with the characteristic facial, eyebrows and all that stuff. And Django is a kind of unusual color. He was considered fawn and tan. And I'm not sure if you can see it. I'll pull him up again here for a minute. But you can kind of see that his face is not a solid color, and his forearms are kind of tawny colored. And there's a white part on his chest, and then he's kind of fawn on his back and sides. So interesting and beautiful, beautiful dog. He was a great dog. So anyhow, that's that. So I have one more for you. Is there anything I'm forgetting to do here? Let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Sartorius. And yeah, dogs are a lovely thing. And I'm sorry your past dog. Your dog has passed. But I know your dog right now. He's okay, right? And what else I wanted to mention? Oh, I wanted to mention that. First of all, I wanted to mention that Charlie Bryant, the court jester of Raleigh World, wrote a hilarious song, which he has posted on the Denizens page. You can go to it and you can hear that he's got really great tone on the guitar, and he sings, and he does a great job on that. And also, Terry St. James posted a bunch of videos by the builder of Boucher guitars up in his neck of the woods up in Canada. And there's some very interesting stuff on there, some interviews, but very interesting, particularly about the torrefication process, which is a process they now use to take the face of the guitar before it's built and age it using heat and kind of a vacuum. There has to be no oxygen. So anyhow, he talks about the details of how it works. It's I learned a lot. The whole page is getting to be lots of fun. The Denizens page, and people are posting their own music and stuff like that, which is great. A great community. So, and it looks like there's some more comments here. And Warren says, I like the video about, the video. Okay. Got it. Okay, so here we go. One more tune for today. My last little bit of philosophy for today. Now life can throw you some curves, and things don't always turn out right. Everybody has the blues sometimes. Nobody wins every fight. So if you're feeling gloomy about all that you have lost, just be glad that you had it when it's time to pay the cost. Just repeat after me. My life is not a tragedy. Now maybe you've lost at love. Let's try that again. Now maybe you've lost at love, or time took your loved ones away. Even if you're the last man standing, you know you too will fall one day. Well, I started as a baby and I grew to be a man. If I end up as an old dog, well, I guess I'll understand. And when I look into the mirror, that old man will agree. My life is not a tragedy. I've been down so many pathways. You know, I've seen it all. I'm not gonna get all low down when my back's against the wall. So if hard times descend on you and dark clouds are overhead, you know, you better grab right on to living before they pronounce you dead. If you find that you're suffering from a bad case of the blues, you gotta get up in the morning and adjust your attitude. Just repeat after me. My life is not a tragedy. My life is not a tragedy. You know, all of our lives have tragic moments. And you might say that all of our lives are going to end in tragedy. At least it'll be a tragedy for us. But most of our lives, we've been really pretty damn lucky, you know. So my life is not a tragedy. Well, be happy and be healthy. Be brave and be calm. Be kind, you know it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. See you guys on Wednesday, or maybe we'll all meet up tomorrow morning and watch Cozy and Charlie. Who knows? Have a good one. Bye-bye. Love you guys.